Write it away, baby.
बेबी
Oh,
बेबी को
baby.
बेबी को सी बुलाना ये
Back up, fire.
खाना
Stop it. It's 16, so we're taking a minute off to start with.
हाँ
We can take a minute off.
हाँ तैयार है
I'm ready. Make sure you're talking to the friggin' thing.
make sure talking to the thing
Hello.
और कितने कॉल कल करा okay
Yeah.
you sure nah let me get comfy stuck my chair away
Minute we start. Hang on a minute. Just remember to take a minute off.
hi let me get comfy
Can you read that from there, yeah?
no alright
How we starting? Countdown start. Start.
thumbnail
Forget
Oh.
coffee with Guinness.
that's a thumbnail
Hey guys!
sorry I had a burp stuck there
Shukr
excuse me
alhamdulillah. What a way
shukr,
to start.
alhamdulillah. Anyway, it's natural to burp, you know. Isn't it not?
So if I pick my nose, you'll be alright with that, yeah?
Yes, your nose.
Yeah, of course, you would have been fine with
As
that.
long as you wash your hands after, that's fine.
Alright.
Anyway, guys, we've got a very interesting email. Are you reading it or am I reading it?
You can read it. This one, I think, is more. Do you know what? Before we read this email,
Mhm.
yeah, I think this is a common problem. It's a common problem throughout a lot of marriages, relationships, when it comes to children. It's a very, very common problem. But anyway, we're going to get stuck in. I'll let you read the email.
Okay, hi
Yeah.
JNS. Hope you're all well. Keep up the great content, guys. Thank you. I've got a question. I'm currently going through a breakdown in my relationship after being married for 4 years. Okay. As a mother, I am currently taking care of 2 children. As I think.
Whoa, stop there a minute.
Oh,
Okay, so they're going through a breakdown.
she's going through
She's
a
going through a
breakdown
breakdown
after
after
4
4
years
years.
of marriage.
4 years?
Yeah. And 2 kids.
Okay, yeah, alright.
Okay. You lost my. Lost now.
Yeah, after 4
then.
years.
As I think mother. After 4 years, as a mother, I am currently taking care of 2 children as I think the mother should. Now the problem is, he wants to
What was that?
like my partner wants to see the children after not giving a shit about them in the first place, because if he had, he would have still been here. I want to sort things out, but I don't think he does, as he is not showing any signs that he wants to be with me anymore. So our families have got involved, but it's just a back and forth as to who is to blame, and I'm not getting anywhere. Please, can you help? I'm struggling with depression and anxiety now and don't know what to do. I would love to hear your view. Thank you.
Okay. First things first. The children belong to the both of you. Alright, I'm gonna go straight in there. The children belong to both of you. Okay? Now, from this email, yeah, it seems to me that you are the one that's having the issue, or you two are having the issue. Why are you dragging the kids into this?
Yeah, I believe that.
It's not the kids' fault, man.
No, it's not the kids' fault. And when you're tearing each other apart or you're arguing or whatever the situation is between you guys, normally what happens is the kids get affected, and they get affected a lot and very deeply. So what you need to really do is see if you can find a balance.
No, but you know what? This is a
But
common.
the thing is, then she's
problem.
saying that he's never gave a shit about.
Do you know what this
about
is?
when he was there.
Hold on. This is a common problem. a lot of blokes will tell you this, that the mother, when relationships start to break down, the mother automatically expects that they have the more right over the fella, okay, over the guy, over the father.
Maybe they feel like that because they're
No, but hold on.
nurturing.
But then
because they're nurturing them more.
That's fine. But then blackmail starts to come out of this.
No.
Where yes, it does. There's a lot of guys out there, good fathers, yeah, that have had, they can't see their children because the mother, does not get on with the partner, the kid's children. So now what she's done is also drag the children. You cannot see the kids.
No,
or you've got to see the kids on a specific time. You've got to.
Okay, you've got to have a balance. So, like, yeah, she should.
No, but hold on.
You've got to say
he's
when
he's
and
also
what.
a parent. Hold on.
Yeah.
He's also a parent. Okay. Yes.
Yeah, but if you're balancing time, work, or whatever, you've got to help each other out still, because if one particular parent's working, he's not going to be able to look after the kids, and vice versa. So you've got to give and take in that sense. But the thing is, in regards to like them not seeing their father, that's wrong as well.
What if the father's abusive and stuff, or maybe he's not like? But she has put something on there. She's put where was it gone? She said that he didn't give a shit. So the problem, he wants to see the children after not giving a shit about us in the first place. So maybe he's not giving his 100% to the kids and the wife. Let's just leave the wife for a second, yeah?
Yeah.
Just leave the wife. I know it comes across as in this whole email that it's between them two. But it is, the title of the whole email is, she wants advice on
who's got more right as a parent over the kids.
So this is what I'm saying. It's a catch-22. It is and it isn't. He's not giving his full attention to what you're saying.
I'd say the mother would look after them majority of the times.
Yeah, okay.
Yes.
But why is the father not capable?
No, it's not that. It's just that a mother nurtures. It depends. Obviously, we don't know what
They've been
age.
married for 4 years.
We don't know. Yeah, so they're very young.
So the
kids are very young, so they rely more on their mother than the probably father. If he's working, or if she's working as well.
But can the father do the job?
Yes, they can. There is fathers who can. Yes, there is.
Okay, but let's go. Let's not speculate, right? Because we're going what possibly might not be true. Do you understand what I'm saying? So, I mean, if we stick to just the email on what she's saying, he's not giving a shit in the first place, yeah?
But then, obviously...
But that's her opinion,
yeah,
though.
but then, it might be that he's not being there to look after the kids. Then what would you say? Would you just say, yeah, it's okay, here, take care of them?
But regardless,
But if it's vice versa... No, hold on. If it's vice versa where the man is taking care of the kids majority of the time she's working or whatever, and she's not really gave much attention to the kids, or she's not really done as a mother's duty, would it be okay for the guy to say, here, look after the kids now, and come and see him whenever you feel like it, when the time you were supposed to help out and do, have that 50-50
No, but hold on a minute, hold on. Okay, let me just paint a picture. What if the environment in the house, obviously, by this year, the husband and the wife are not getting on, right? They're not getting on. So the guy, he seems to be he could be possibly getting away from her. So he's obviously, by doing that, he's also giving less time to the children.
You can't neglect. You can't neglect your children.
But she hasn't said neglect.
No, but neglect as in like, you've got to be there for them.
Women are emotional, okay? They're emotional beings. Yeah?
No.
Yes.
No, you can't just say they're emotional. No.
Women are a lot more emotional.
Yeah, they might be emotional, but in the day.
They're up and down. So I am going to say
listen, stop blaming hormones. Don't even
go
there. Listen, don't even go there.
Knows this.
No, because a man should be supportive then, shouldn't he? If he knows women, men should know that then, innit?
No, because it's not in our nature is to go out and work and
she
provide.
Might be working. She might be providing.
Okay.
So might be the breadwinner.
So who's looking after the children?
We don't know that. She's got extended family. It looks like they've
No,
got.
but this is we're guessing.
But the
we're
thing
guessing,
is,
we're
I'm
guessing.
saying to you, as in like, if she's saying that he would have, she still wants to give it a go. He's
yeah,
not
it
bothered.
seems like that. Yeah.
He's not bothered. So in that sense, are you gonna be like, it's fine to see the kids?
Who has more right over the kids? Is the question. Who has it? Does the father have it or does the mother have it? I personally would say the mother has that edge over. But again, okay, let's put it in a different scenario. Say that the mother is not doing her duties properly.
That's what I just said.
And the father is doing more. But because them two have fell out now, yeah,
Right.
she seems to have more control. Because naturally, children, yeah, will go towards the mother. Naturally. Unless the mother, kids do sense a lot, you know.
Yeah, but they could
But
be
they still recognise the mother.
They could be close to both parents. Do you get what I mean? Whether he might do a little or a lot. Some kids be close to both parents.
But regardless, though,
and the only time they get like torn apart is when they're not probably seeing, you know, one of the other parent as
it
often.
messes
or
the child
whatever.
up as well. That's another thing. The statistics and doctors will tell you this, that it messes the child's development when the parents don't or not living together, or when there's breakups.
Yeah, but if she wants
that's a research, yeah, that was done, okay, and it's a proven fact that the child's development is affected. All right, and majority of kids growing up in that environment tend to not do so well, okay, academically, in life, etc., etc. Okay, yeah, you can look it up. That's there.
Some do well. Some, you know,
no.
some it has an effect on them,
Mhm.
but sometimes it helps them to deal with certain things in life better. Some go worse. It just depends.
Without both parents.
It just depends.
Going against the natural discourse.
It just depends.
It's going
But the
against
thing is,
natural discourse. Look,
well,
you're
I'm
supposed
saying
to
it's
have
both
parents.
ways,
Yeah?
innit?
You're supposed to have parents.
I've seen both ways. That's why I'm saying
this is what I'm saying. Okay, say you've got a parent that's abusive. He or she is very, you know, they don't give a crap. In that environment,
no,
okay,
I wouldn't let them. I wouldn't. You wouldn't let. You
no, but
wouldn't
let me
actually
say,
let.
but that's what I'm saying. In
person
that
see.
environment,
Yeah.
it's not good. It's not healthy for the child. Say both parents love the children, but you two are not getting on.
Yeah.
And because of that reason, yeah, one parent decides to blackmail, okay, and put the kids, and this is what, put the children, as in,
as a kid, like they're the.
as a, like, not even a fall, like a fallback, as I would call it, like a, if you don't do this, you're not seeing the kids this weekend. This happens a lot. You better have the kids this weekend, otherwise.
You
this
do.
happens a lot.
There is that, but like I said, in this case, in regards to this person who's emailed us, it seems like she's trying. She still wants to give their marriage another go, but obviously he seems like he's not bothered. Maybe
she's clearly put that.
You know, he don't want to know, or he doesn't want to be with her.
Yeah,
but then that affects you, because if he's not bothered about his wife, then obviously the kids is like.
Yeah, but you know what?
He's not giving a shit.
But you guys said you might sneeze.
That's Allah's blessing.
Yeah, but this is
do you know what I mean? So whatever's meant to be, whether you have whatever kids she's got.
No, but she's got
2 kids.
But do you know even that's even.
That's wrong to say though. By
because
the way.
it is, because when you traditionally, when Asian families, when there's a marriage taking place, it don't take long before the grandparents or the family members to put pressure on the husband or wife and say, when are you having children? Okay, and then when it goes sour or goes south, okay, it's, why did you have children? So learn from this, guys, because look, we have had our fair share, okay? And there's one thing that I can say is use your own intellect, okay? Do what's best for you too. Okay? And on top of that, do what's best for you. Once you've got children, you've got to put children in there. And the reason why I say you and children is that the mother should do what's best for her and the children, and the husband should do what's best for him and the children. And if you stand by that, you're both doing just as well. Okay? However, as a guy, you've also got to do right by the family. It's a family unit.
She's still his wife, so realistically, she's still.
But how do you know he wants to be with her?
He might not want to
doesn't
be with
by
her,
the looks of it.
but then the thing
by the sound
is,
of it,
yeah. So, in regards for the, should he see the kids?
Okay.
Let's say, should he see the kids?
Yeah, 100%. If he's not abusive, if you are not abusive, yeah. If you would have just put a bit clearer, if this guy is not abusive and he loves his children and does what a father should, yeah.
She said he's not been there much, has he?
No, he hasn't. But he's not abusive. This is what
we don't know. Obviously,
no, hold on. You're looking at this part in it. You're looking at the part that he's not been there.
Right.
Just because he wasn't there doesn't mean that he doesn't love his kids.
No, I'm not saying. I'm not. Obviously, he's wanting to see the kids. Right. So, I'm saying this is the issue now, where they're probably struggling, where he's wanting to see the kids, and she's probably thinking, "Shall I let him? Shall I not?" Because he's not wanting to get back. He's not wanting to get back with them.
Yeah, but he might not have wanted to be in that environment because of her. I'm sorry to say that. I know you've sent this email in, brilliant, and I'm not taking. Yes, we've not heard the other side of the story, etc., etc. We're giving you an opinion based on what you've put in that email, okay? And as a man, I can only give you. I'm not gonna give you an opinion based on what you want to hear. That's just how it's gonna be, okay? I want to give you an opinion based on what
we think would be healthier for yourselves, but especially for your children. Yeah, I think.
But there's one thing. Sorry, there's one thing that I picked up on. She's suffering from. She's suffering from depression, anxiety. Mm-hmm. Now, when you're suffering from depression and anxiety,
you're feeling low anyway.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So she's now thinking with emotions, isn't it? Rather than thinking what's actually best for my kids, what's best for our kids. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, I'd say that, give him a chance.
But you can't just
give him a chance. No, give him a chance. As in, like, kids, let him see the kids. See how often he sees the kids. How much, he's bonding with them or spending time with them.
You might end up
it's not just about gifts. It's not just about taking them out. It's not about spending loads of money on them. No, the bonding and the connection with your kids
is what kids remember.
They remember.
Kids don't remember gifts and stuff. Believe it or not, gifts for a day or two, boom, it's done. They will remember the time you spend with them. Okay, that matters a lot more. All right, 100%.
Yeah,
100%. But yeah, with your anxiety and depression, you need to speak to somebody. If you've got somebody in the family who you can speak to, who you trust, we did do a video on this. If you want to watch that, you'll find it in the playlist. But get some help with depression. It's not worth getting depressed over. Okay, yes, it's a tough time. No relationship breakdowns are easy, depending on how far they've gone. You've also put families have got in there, but they're not getting anywhere. What do you expect the families to do? I mean, they can sit down. If they're sitting down together and trying to resolve something, okay. But if they're going back and forward and one's blaming the other and the other one's blaming the other, it's just going to make your situation worse. All right? So allow that. If that's the way it's going, personally, allow it. Allow it, walk away from that and try and deal with it. See if you can get any outside help from friends, family, cousins, maybe, somebody you trust.
Yeah.
You gotta be able
you need
to
everyone goes through lows. Generally, as a mother, and obviously it seems like you've got two very young children who are probably taking up most of your time and everything. So the only thing I would say is keep strong. Try to stay strong for your children, for yourself, and that will help you get through these tough times. Whether things work out between you and your partner, you need to be strong there for your kids. You need to be a strong mother, and be able to do the best best for them. So in regards to your relationship, the only thing I
Keep that
can
separate. Keep
the
that
only thing I
separate.
can say is
Yeah.
inshallah Allah will guide you, and hopefully you get through these struggles, and hopefully you do get back together and be able to sort things out, because that's what it seems like she wants. She does want to give it another chance.
Yeah.
But the thing is, just at the moment, if things are not going the way you want, just do sabr, and inshallah, things will
Yeah,
get
dua,
better.
namaz, uh, your prayers. Sometimes you go through these trials and tribulations. It's a test from the Almighty. Um, just keep your faith. Normally, depression and anxiety does stop once you start your prayers, and that's advice that I give everybody because I have been through it myself, and I know it works 110%. Okay, when you start praying 5 times a day, you don't feel like you're trapped anymore. Okay, believe me, it works. So if you're not praying 5 times a day, I would advise doing that. All right. Whereas it goes for the rest, try and work things out. Like Shab says, try and work things out. Just keep your personal matter between husband and wife. Keep it separate from the children. Don't even let them feel. And I know sometimes that's difficult because obviously they're going to be asking about their father if the children are.
Don't try to put like the
One
father
parent down
shouldn't.
the other.
Yeah, the father shouldn't be putting the mother down, and the
That
mother
affects kids
shouldn't
as
be
well.
putting the father down, because for children, both parents are the same, like they're equal.
Yeah.
So for them, if you're doing, you're putting one parent down, and you're putting, either way, they're going to be feeling the hurt. So don't do that, because that's not nice, to do, especially in front of the kids. So just keep that in mind, and inshallah, we'll get through this. So
Inshallah. I hope that's helpful.
that's it.
Have some Bombay mix now.
Take care.